IOE 413, Mathematical Preliminaries Study Guide. Question 2. Consider the column vector 1, -3, 5. Calculate the L1, L2, and L infinity norms of this vector x. Consider the three-component column vector x, which is 1, -3, 5. This problem wants you to compute the L1, L2, and L infinity norms of x. Let's begin with the L1 norm. We'll write that with 2 bars x, 2 bars, the subscript 1, and that is the sum of the absolute values of the components. So that's the absolute value of 1 plus the absolute value of -3 plus the absolute value of 5, which is 1 plus 3 plus 5. That's equal to 9. Now let's do the L2 norm of x. We'll write 2 vertical bars x, 2 vertical bars subscript 2 to represent the L2 norm of x. And this is the Euclidean norm, so it will be the square root of the sum of the squares. So let's do the sum of the squares. 1 squared plus -3 squared plus 5 squared, and then we do the square root of that, and that turns out to be the square root of 35. That's the L2 norm of x. Let's do the L infinity norm of x. As you might guess, we'll write that with vertical bars x, vertical bars, subscript infinity to show us the L infinity norm. The L infinity norm is the maximum of the absolute values of each of the components. So we'll write it this way. Max of the set, absolute value of 1, absolute value of -3, and absolute value of 5, which is the max, as you would guess, of 1, 3, and 5. And that, of course, is 5. So the L infinity norm of x is 5.